and welcome to our call. Thank you so much for joining us. This is Vonda Downs, Executive with SendOutCards, and I'm going to be introducing you to our system, SendOutCards. And this is a great system my husband and I have been using for 7.5 years. We absolutely love it. We use SendOutCards to stay in touch with friends and family for personal occasions, birthdays, Christmas, holidays, graduation announcements, all kinds of stuff, as well as we both use this for our businesses, and we send out thank you cards to clients. It's a great relationship building tool. You know, one of the things that I believe is strongest with building your business is building your relationships. You know, it's so much more powerful even than your traditional advertising. If you stay in touch and you care about people and you want the best for them and you're appreciating them as you go, it will help you to grow your business. And so we're going to talk about a couple of those ideas as we go through the webinar today. So first of all, I'm right here on my main menu, so you should be seeing the SendOutCards main menu right now on your screen. And with the SendOutCard system, you can simply send a card just by logging into your system and going right into the card catalog. So first of all, I'd like to just walk you through sending a card so you see how that works. I'm going to click on Create a Card. It's a tab right up here in the left-hand corner. When I click on Create a Card, it takes me right into my greeting card store. And there are thousands of cards to choose from. You'll see along the left categories. So if you're looking for a birthday card, you can click on birthday, and then you have subcategories underneath each one. There's expressions, gratitude, holidays, which you have lots of different holidays to choose from, keeping in touch. My Cards is one of my favorite categories. With the system, you also can upload any pictures that you want and do your own custom cards. I'll show you some examples of these in a moment. And then under Special Interest, you'll also see a business category where if you click on business, you'll see customized cards designed for different types of businesses, whether you're an accountant or an acupuncturist in the automotive industry, chiropractor, or so forth. You can scroll through and see there are lots of different business designed cards. Now keep in mind, any of these categories, there'll be lots of cards to use because whatever business you're in, you need thank you cards, you need holiday cards, birthday cards, but these are just specific cards for your industry as well. You'll also notice under Special Interest there are French language cards and Spanish. So there's also a French and a Spanish category as well. So there's lots to choose from this system. We're just going to go ahead and simply go to Expressions, choose Thank You. And if you need to send out a thank you card, you can, again, just go to that category. You can click on a card and it makes it larger so you can see it better. So this one says thank you across the top. And if there's a button that says inside at the top, it means that there's something printed on the inside. And if you click on this inside button, it'll show you the inside of the card. And if there's not an inside button, it just means it's blank on the inside. Keep in mind, though, any card that you find, if you love the card but maybe the inside doesn't exactly say what you want, you can overwrite any message as well. So we're going to go ahead and use this card. You can make any of the card images into a postcard, a 2-panel card, or a 3-panel card, even a big card, which is about 8 by 11. Those are really big cards that when you send that in the mail, it definitely stands out. You also have an Add to Favorites category so that you can have your own favorites stored so that, again, since there are thousands and thousands of cards, sometimes if you have a favorite you use over and over again, this can be a good way to find it each time. We're going to go ahead and click on 2-panel card. When you click on that, it opens up the greeting card for you. You'll notice that you have a couple of text boxes. Click here to type your message on the bottom panel underneath what's written, or you can actually customize the whole top of the card as well. We're just going to go ahead and click here to type your message. When I click on that, it opens up a text box for me, and along the bottom of the text box is a toolbar. So I can choose the font that I want to type with. I can choose the size. The font is the next one over. There are lots of different types of fonts. You just choose the one you like the best. But one of my favorite things about the system is that we have handwriting fonts that you can purchase for only $25. You fill out your handwriting, your signatures, and then mail it to the company. They will actually create your own font for your system. I love it. So I always have mine as the default, my own handwriting. So that way when I start typing, it starts typing in my own handwriting. So I can say, you know, hi, Mary. And type my message. Now notice, because I've submitted my handwriting font, I also have some signatures under Insert Signature. And you can sign different ways. Sometimes you might just sign with your first name, sometimes first and last. My husband and I sign together. So I'm just going to choose my first name for now, and it puts my signature right there on the bottom of the page. Isn't that so cool? I love it. So here's a nice personal handwritten note right here that I do just within a few seconds. Now, you can customize your cards, which I mentioned. I will show you examples of those in a moment. But right here you see pictures, templates, elements. You can customize your own cards with your own photos, and there's some really fun templates and elements that you can use as well so that you can make a custom, beautiful card within minutes. We're going to go ahead and click Continue in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. The next page is the envelope, which I have my default address already there. And then I love this. This has a full contact manager built into it. So if you already have your contacts in some type of database, you can just export them from that database and import them into SendOutCards. That way you have everybody's address right here at your fingertips. So if I'm looking to send a card to someone, I can click Choose from Contact Manager, and I can put in the person's first or last name and search, and I will see the list of people there, and I can just choose who I'm looking for, choose contact, and it will fill in the address of who I'm sending the card to. You also can send cards to a group, which is another one of my favorite features. So like let's say I want to create, the holidays are coming up, so let's say I want to create a Christmas card. I can design it with a picture of my family on the front and click Send to Christmas List, and it will mail that card out to everybody on my list, and it will address each card personally by name, be in my handwriting with my signature with the click of a button. So I love that feature. For businesses, you want to stay in touch with your clients on a regular basis. It's one of the best things for getting more referrals in your business. And so you can send out a card once a month. In fact, you can even set up your clients on a campaign that could be a monthly campaign, a bi-monthly, whatever you choose. You just set up the campaign to automatically go out to that list, and you start it, and it'll just automatically go out in the time frame that you've chosen over the course of the year. So that even works with birthdays. Like if you want to remember all your clients' birthdays, you can just create your birthday card and save it, start the campaign, and it will automatically mail out the birthday card 5 days before your client's birthday as you go through the year. Wonderful feature. Love it. So we're going to go ahead and click Continue again on the bottom right-hand corner. And once you do that, you're going to go right into the gifting section. This page will show you the gifts that are available through SendOutCards. Surveys have shown us that 50% of the time that a person is sending a card, they need a gift to go along with it. So we've provided the solution for that. You can go into SOC Gifts and you'll see multiple categories, anything from bakery goods to gift baskets, baby gifts, and you can choose the exact gift that you want. It'll just put it with the card, box it up for you, and mail it to your recipient. You also have gift cards, anything from Starbucks to Home Depot, restaurant cards, Macy's, Target, an American Express card. So if you can't find something in the gifting section, you always have the gift card option, and it will put that right inside your greeting card and mail it for you. Then you just click Continue without gift, or of course you can choose a gift, and it takes you to the next page, which is simply your confirmation page. And the next page here will just show who the card is going to. It's going to go out immediately. If you are creating a campaign, like the birthday campaign we mentioned earlier, when you create the campaign, You can choose that you want it to go out birthday and it'll ask you how many days before, or you can choose an anniversary date. I work with hundreds and hundreds of real estate professionals who use that anniversary date for the anniversary of their home purchase, so you can also use it for that. Or let's say you're thinking about someone now, you need a card to go out. Maybe you want to send out your holiday card now because once you get to November and December, you're so busy. So let's say you want to go ahead and create the card, choose the list that you want it to go to, choose a specific date. I want this mailed on December 2nd. Save. You're done with your holiday cards. They will be mailed out on December 2nd for you. So you can choose a specific date as well and plan ahead whenever you want to. But then you just, once you're ready to send the card, you'll notice over here to the right the total cost for this card is 2 points. And let me explain the points for just a moment. You purchase your points as you go, and then you use your points to send cards or gifts. And the cards go like this. You can send a postcard for 1 point, a 2-panel card for 2 points, and a 3-panel card for 3 points. As you'll notice, it's a point per panel of the card. And if you customize the card, you can upload as many pictures as you want, add any of the elements or the templates that you want, completely customize your card, and it just adds 1 point to the cost of your card. Then you have an expense account that it will take 45 cents from your expense account, which is the cost of a first-class stamp, and it will put that postage on your card and mail it for you. Then you just click this simple button here that says Send Card, and you'll get a message that says your card is on its way. That's how easy it is to send a heartfelt card to a friend, an aunt or uncle, mom or dad, business associate, client. You just choose your card, type your note, click send, and your card is on its way. In fact, anything that you send by midnight tonight is in the mail tomorrow. So it's immediate turnaround, which is, again, another favorite feature. If I'm sending one card or I'm sending out thousands, it's in the mail the next day. One of our largest mailings was with Allstate, where they've sent out 70,000 cards with the click of a button. They were in the mail the very next day. So whether you're a business looking at using this to stay in touch with clients, or an individual wanting to stay in touch with friends and family and appreciate them and send out congratulations cards and so forth, then this is your answer for saving time and money. So a couple of things I'll show you. Let's go back to main menu. I mentioned that you can design a card and you can save it in what we call a campaign. And I want to show you just a couple of samples of that. So I'm going to go click on Campaigns, which is right underneath Cards on the red toolbar. And you will see that I've actually done quite a few campaigns here over the years. And I mentioned Allstate. Large companies use this, as well as small businesses, small owners. They may be, like I said, a one person, like a realtor or mortgage broker, all the way to plumbing and heating, air conditioning, insurance companies, and so forth. But they, in particular, did a card, and I'll just click on Edit. When they sent out their 70,000 cards, they sent out a postcard that started their referral program that simply said, actually at the top you can choose the front of the card with these little templates here, or little icons. Now this is